Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. My girl has found another and gone.
Okay. What are your feelings toward interracial couples?
I don't see a problem with it. God made us all, and we're people, and I think people should be able to interact as they see fit, of course, within the law. But with couples, interracial couples, great. Doesn't bother me a bit.
Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight? Why not?
I do believe in love at first sight if you take first sight a little bit further than just looks. When my husband and I got married, the first night after we went out and I got home, my mom looked at me the next morning, it was a Sunday morning, looked at me and she said, "He's the one, isn't he?" And I said, "Yes." And so I believe that chemistry kicks in sometimes, and that's what you get. So yeah, I do believe in that.
Okay. In your opinion, do you think that white women put up with more BS than probably black women wouldn't put up with?
I'm not sure how to answer that necessarily. I think it depends on the personality of the person. Unfortunately, I know in the African American community, so many of the men, I can't tell you a percentage, but so many of the men abandon their girlfriends who have had a child by them or whatever, that there's a lack of a father figure there. And I think women are putting up with a whole hell of a lot when they don't make that father responsible. And I've noticed now that in the Anglo community, you're getting a similar pattern. And I think it's unfortunate. As far as women putting up with more or less, I think it's probably about equal.
Okay. Why do you think a lot of women decide to get their breasts implanted knowing though that guys are just gonna like it for the bodies anyway?
I think again it goes back to your self-esteem and how you view yourself. And women, and this is a woman thing, are so bombarded with pictures of women that are beautiful and they're thin, and you look at the magazine covers and you see this beautiful, flawless person, and we have to start at a young age with women so that they appreciate what they have, and that it's really there's really more to being beautiful than just the outside appearance. And those women on the magazine are airbrushed, they have on tons of makeup to cover the flaws, and young women need to understand that. And I just read an article on Rod Stewart, and he said that he's been with women from all over the world, and he's been with very beautiful women.
I know they appreciate it, and so I don't sweat the light stuff, because it really doesn't matter. But it really used to eat me up, because no one really understands the physical abuse that we have to put our bodies through. Everybody thinks that when you get hit with a chair, it's showbiz. It's
Yeah, you were telling me a story. We got to go to break. That he had a broken bone around his eye socket. That
the whole eye socket was
profoundly injured. Not only did you finish the match, but you wrestled for 2 more days. That's the way wrestling is. I got a lot more questions. Thanks so much for being candid and honest. And the viewers, you guys at home, emailed us your questions. We'll get them to this guy, Mark Calloway, when OTR returns from Fan Access.
Do you think women can be addicted to pornography just like men can be?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I think they can even be more addicted to pornography than men, because everybody gets that urge every once in a while to release the demons.
Are you comfortable with telling a woman about your deep personal problems in your past?
It depends on how far of a relationship we're in. If we're really been dating for a while, then yeah, I would, but not right away. I wouldn't tell her all my personal life experiences.
Okay. Last question, and most important question. Okay. In general, What does the word love mean to you? And in one word, how would you describe love?
The word love means to me finding the significant other and giving them your all attention and being there for them whenever they need you and doing whatever for them. And in one word, I would describe it as best friend.
Thank you.
I
have more at home though.
Snapback, that shit is don't fit. Don't fit me. That's my name on it. So you get a fuck, they don't know my name. New York. Oh yeah. Man, what the fuck you doing that camera, boy?
I'm a filmmaker. I gotta shoot everything I see.
I'm finna shoot you up in that goddamn phone. I mean that camera. Man, what the fuck you doing that camera, boy?
I'm a filmmaker. I gotta shoot everything I see.
I'm finna shoot you up in that goddamn phone. I mean that camera.
If you catch your boyfriend flirting with other girls, would you consider that cheating?
Flirting, no. Take that to the next level, yeah. Obviously.
Are you stable with balancing your time to be with your boyfriend while in community college, or is it really hard?
Well, I don't have a boyfriend right now, so.
Can a guy, in your opinion, guys we view girls as being easy sometimes. Do you think guys can be viewed as easy also?
I guess there's some man whores out there.
Is there really a reason for a girl to get jealous if she turns down a guy, but yet the guy, he asks out her friend and gets her number instead?
It just depends on what the guy's motive is, I guess. If he's doing it on purpose to make her jealous, then yeah, that'd be acceptable. But if she's just doing it, then that's stupid.
Would you feel comfortable dating a guy with kids?
No, probably not. I just don't want that responsibility. There's a reason I don't have kids, so I don't have to take care of kids.
Some guys aren't looking for a girl to, have as mommy though.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Would you feel comfortable dating a guy who had a sex change? Like, he's fully equipped now, but he used to not be.
No, I would not be okay with that in any way.
Why?
It's kind of twisted. I want a real guy.
He is a real guy. It's there now.
It's there, but it wasn't. It was born like that. That's a problem.
But it's the key word, he used to be. Okay. Well, this is a question I know a lot of guys ask, okay? In your opinion, what do you think makes a woman promiscuous, as in a hoe, in your opinion?
Sleeping around for sure. Just sleeping.
That's her own
with
reason?
friends, yeah. Dressing
Okay.
inappropriately.
Okay, these are two questions and one last one. Okay. In your opinion, what is love to you? And in one word, what does love mean to you?
Love is just being able to be yourself around someone and just really finding connection. And I guess love would be
In one word.
connection.
Connection? Okay. Thank you.
Is that it? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not yet, it didn't.
Hey, brother.
Alright. But look at some of the most successful people out there. You gotta go through some hard times.
I know. That's why I ain't tripping. You be like, talking about my little girl, you like, okay. You think you also think that's gonna stay the same?
I mean, there are plenty of girls out there.
I said with my little girls.
Oh.
You also think that's gonna stay the same? You think I'm gonna let my life be lived like that without seeing my daughter free?
No.
No, I'm not.
But if you think that, that's kind of how it's gonna happen. Because whatever you think.
How it's gonna be, yeah. I'm not gonna think like that, bro. I'm not gonna think negative about nothing. Even when I see it, I don't think negative about nothing. I just know I need to stop seeing.
Don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back.
Oh, so,
Hey, we out here.
hey, man, get me on video, man. We
I'm
do this.
like, we need you, boy. I'm licking this nigga. We need you.
Follow me on Twitter, Team
My video. Hey,
Follow me on Instagram, man. And Kush got the juice, man.
That's